kaninyong tanan. Good day everyone. Welcome to another exciting episode of Pakighinabi, the Experts TikTok. Are you excited to look back on the journey of ASCAT? Well, it's an honor to be here as we continue celebrating ASCAT's 30th founding anniversary. Today, we take a step back in time to appreciate how far we have come. ASCAT has been a part of so many lives, shaping futures and creating countless memories. To help us relive those moments, we have invited one of our distinguished alumni to share his journey, from being a student walking these very halls to becoming a proud graduate making a difference in the world. Today, we are privileged to hear firsthand from one of our accomplished alumni. He's the Municipal Agriculturist of Barobo, Surigao del Sur, the founding consultant of the Twin Dragons Management Consultancy Services, and the newly elected ASCAT Alumni President. Please help me welcome Sir Johnny Valdez Ramos. Hello, sir. Welcome sa ASCAT. Thank you so much for accepting our invitation na maging guest sa atuang Pakighinabi. So, are you ready, sir?
Yes, salamat sa opportunity. Salamat sa privilege.
Alright, sige sir. You graduated in 1997. So can you please take us back to your time at ASCAT? What was student life like during your years sa imong panahon?
Again, salamat aning privilege. Salamat aning opportunity. As a student back in 1993 to 1997, those were the times nga ang ASCAT is pipila pa lang ka buildings ang iyahang na-establish. It was also the time nga the College of Education, College of Agriculture were the only ones na 2-2 sa competitions. And it was also the days nga dili ka mo graduate sa diploma in agricultural technology kung dili ka makabasak og 1/4 hectare isa ka cycle sa rice production sa 1/4 hectare. One of the distinct nga experience that time is ang presence sa male o female nga dormitories nga isa pod nga nahimong home sa mga estudyante atong time. And the presence of wild fruits na naa sa campus o dito sa likod, which also provided us food every time na kulangon ang allowance. As a student, we were also fortunate nga na ay daghang opportunities atong time to hone our skills and knowledge, labi na diha sa agriculture based nga skills competitions, even up to national level. So with that, as an ASCAT student, makita nato nga ang opportunities o ang infrastructure and facilities is dili pa kaayo siya balance. Kaya we have the opportunities but we lack facilities and equipments at that time.
Yeah. So when was the last time di sir nga nakabisita ka sa ASCAT?
Actually, the latest one was during the Grand Alumni Homecoming back last year, September 28. I was really surprised na nakadaghan ang facilities and equipments within so many buildings na tukod na within the campus. And I was elated nga ingana na ang naabot ni ASCAT when it comes to infrastructure development. Mao nga kampante ko nga when we strive for higher education excellence, medyo balance na ang opportunity o ang infrastructure and facilities.
So Sir Johnny, you're already an accomplished, successful person karon, no? Just like what I have mentioned earlier. Isa na ka municipal agriculturist sa Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Then you are also the newly elected alumni president diri sa ASCAT. How do you think, sir, your education diri sa atuang institution have shaped your career and the person you are today?
Isang dili na ako makalimtan is ang opportunity to lead the parliamentary team of ASCAT in those 4 years nga nag-eskwela ko diri. That skill had shaped me into being a good or effective leader, because kung kabalo ka mo handle sa parliamentary procedure, you can effectively conduct meetings.
Yes, exactly.
You can also handle decision-making opportunities better. Tapos, maupod na yung mag-push sa imuha para mahimo kang effective nga communicator diha sa grupo nga imong gihandle o in the community as a whole. Another is that ang ASCAT naghatag sa ako opportunity nga maka-participate sa daghan nga agriculture-based skills competition, fertilizer computation, plant density computation, even ang estimating live weight of swine nga dapat balance ang imuhang speed ug ang imuhang accuracy to be able to win. So even in life, dili lang nga mag-aim ka og accuracy, dapat balansehan po nimo na og speed, kay kung taman lang ka accuracy, you might be left behind. O dili pod maayo nga permanente lang ka paspas pero wala kay accuracy, you will be prone to failure.
Wow, very nice. So thank you so much, Sir Johnny. Grabe jud kay si Sir Johnny ka-achiever, versatile during sa iyang time, even up until now, I believe. Alright, so Sir Johnny, unsa ka ang mga values or lessons nga na-learn nimo diri sa ASCAT aside sa imong mga na-mention nga imong that you still carry with you right now?
Siguro isang dili na ako malimtan is persistence, determination, ug ang pinaka-common nga characteristic sa Filipinos ang pagka-resilient. Resilient because during the first semester of my third year, makaingon ko nga isakluban ko misfortune at the time kay mo pagka mismong birthday na ako namatay ang akong kauban na scholar. Somehow mo to siya ang kaabaga na ako sa amo ang academic nga competition. Ikaduha is ang pag-undang sa ako ang dormitory body nga nikalit siya og decide nga muundang kay mag-cowboy na siya dito sa rancho sa iyahang uncle. Og admittedly dili pod malikayan nga as a student napud tay mga heartbreaks. At that time isa pod nga nahimong storm sa ako ang student life is the was the heartbreak. Pero karon na ako na-realize nga having survived that was a form of resilience kay even after the breakup, ang nahimong motivation nako is mo graduate ko nga cum laude, dili ko nimo boyfriend. So with that, maingon nato nga downside or storm sa akong student life, makaingon ko nga I survived, I have risen up against the tide, and makaingon ko nga I have been resilient beyond that storm as a student.
Wow, resilient beyond that storm. Alright, so we've heard a lot of experiences and words of wisdom from Sir Johnny gikan sa iyang pagskwela up until now. We will have more insightful discussions when we right back. TikTok. Alright, Sir Johnny, as an alumni president diri sa ASCAT, kung sa mga plans or mga activities na mo ang i-expect para mas ma-active pa jud ang organization?
Okay, daghang salamat. It will be a four-pronged na approach ang mahimong strategy sa ako ang leadership sa Alumni Association. Una is the organizational strengthening, increasing our membership base will be very instrumental para mas mahimong active ang Alumni Association. Ato aning buhaton by organizing municipal chapters sa ato ang Alumni Association. Then when we have that municipal chapters na i-cluster nato sila practically into like 4 or 5 clusters across the province, and we will also invite alumni or practically organize alumni association chapters in other provinces. Then kadto i-cluster nato sila, and we will conduct pre-homecoming alumni gathering sa kada cluster para kaning mga municipal chapter officers sila na pud ang mag-gather sa uban pang alumni nga naa sa ilahang areas. Kay with our current number of attendance sa ato ang Grand Alumni Homecoming, practically ma-double na siya or even ma-triple by solely organizing municipal chapter officers. Kay imagine guys, for the 14 municipalities, meaning na ay 14 municipal chapters, plus ang ASCAT chapter. Kung kada chapter makapadala lang o 10, practically ang officers, we will already have 150 participants. Pero naatay mga planong gimmick pohon nga ginatawag is each one bring one. Kada officer dapat magdala siya og isa ka alumni nga by the time nga mag-register to is 50% discount. Ang ikatulo nga person nga ilahang madala would be 70% discounted sa iyahang registration. So kay supposedly registration dili siya dapat mahimong hindering factor para mo attend si alumni. So isa na nga ato ang tanaw nga strategy, increasing the organizational membership sa ato ang association by organizing municipal chapters and clustering them. Ikaduha is resource mobilization. Resource mobilization is practically mag-gather ta og ato ang resources be in cash or in kind para maoy magpadagan sa ato ang projects and activities. Yes, naa ang alumni fee nga bayaran or bayaran sa graduating students, na atay pondo sa ato ang alumni fund, pero dapat dili ta magsalig ana. We will be conducting funding income generating activities and fund mobilization activities like charity dinners or even sale of goods and services para magka-income ang alumni association. The third is the infrastructure development. We hope to have our very own balay sa alumni. It will be a two-story balay sa alumni which will become a refuge for all alumni who will be visiting our campus, and also mahimo po siyang refuge sa ato ang mga bisita nga maggikan sa lagyong dapit nga naay transaction diri sa ato ang main campus. We also look forward to developing our alumni park nga maoy relaxation haven sa ato ang commuters nga mag-agi along the national highway nga kung asa na-locate ang ato ang pinalangga nga ASCAT. The fourth prong sa ato ang strategy is ang community outreach. To become a significant, visible, and relevant organization, dapat mas daghan ang ato ang activity on giving back to the community. So, mag-expect ta o community outreach activities like feeding programs sa ato ang indigenous communities, perhaps giving back to our environment, to our nature by conducting cleanup drives and tree planting activities, among others. So, mao na siya ang upat kahaligi sa ato ang strategies in leading the ASCAT Alumni Association: organizational strengthening, resource mobilization, infrastructure development, and the community outreach.
Alright, so thank you so much, Sir Johnny, for bringing that here. For sure, ginalook forward yun na sa ato ang mga alumni, especially after, seeing this ato ang pakighinabi because for sure daka atang jud ang ato ang mga alumni. Alright, so yes, Sir Johnny, if naa kay message para sa ato ang mga estudyante karon or sa ato mga viewers nga nagapaminaw, unsa ang imuhang mahatag nga advice or mga words of encouragement para sa ilaha?
Well, siguro sa atong mga estudyante karon, you have so much opportunity, you have so much infrastructure, facilities and equipments para sa inyong pagtuon. But kung nagkaingon mo nga swerte lang ko or swerte me sa amo ang batch or sa amo ang time, I think dapat i-prepare lang yun ninyo ang inyong kaugalingon. Because the true formula of luck is being prepared for the opportunities. Mag-unsa man ang daghan nga opportunity nga ginalatag na sa kahigayunan diha sa inyo, kung kamo mismo is really prepared. I have this chance na nahimo kong student leader at that time, being as SSG president as well, and at the same time the editor-in-chief. Pero kadtong mga opportunities is lisod ato bangon kung wala na ako na-prepare ang kaugalingon beforehand. Even the opportunity of attending college education diri sa ASCAT is not a mere luck, but a combination of preparedness and opportunity, because sa ako ang high school time, mao toy time pud nga nawala ang ako ang amahan, and with the doubt nga basin ganig dili ko makahuman sa high school. Pero as I said before, given the resilience, given the determination, naningkamot ko nga makahuman sa high school, o unknowingly by that time ginapanday na pud ay sa provincial government sa Abusan Sur ang provincial scholarship fund nga ordinance. So right after my graduation, mao na to ang nahimong opportunity na maka-eskwela ko og college for free. So kung naaman tong opportunity banded with my preparedness, mao to nga I was able to have that luck of going into college. So yes, don't just think about luck, but better think of being prepared for whatever opportunity nga mo abot diya sa ato ang kinabuhi.
Yes, very nice. Wow, thank you kaayo, Sir Johnny. Yes, so lastly, Sir John, since we are celebrating the 30 years of ASCAT, what is your hope for the future of our institution?
Well, to tell you, going around several countries na and attending several universities, to tell you, ASCAT ay may laban. Ang ASCAT ay may laban. Laban to be among the best in the country and in the world. I hope for a better ranking of ASCAT among the best state college and universities, not just in our country but in the whole world. And as an alumni, we can do our small share, we can do our small acts to make that dream, to make that hope a reality by doing our best in every career, in every opportunity nga ato ang ginabuhat sa ato ang kinabuhi. Because as we go along with our career, as we go along with our businesses, we are tagging the name of ASCAT along with us. With that, as we strive for excellence, we are also bringing up the overall ranking of ASCAT as a higher education institution.
Yes. All right, so daghan kaayong salamat Sir Johnny for sharing your thoughts, your experiences, your words of wisdom sa amua. Hearing your story really brings back, it really brings us back the spirit of ASCAT, or what makes ASCAT special. So it's more than just an institution, it's a place that shapes dreams, builds character, and leaves a lasting mark on everyone who walked through its doors. As we celebrate this milestone, let us carry the spirit of excellence, perseverance, and growth forward. The past has built us, the present defines us, and the future is ours to create. A huge thank you to our alumni guest, Sir Johnny Ramos, to our audience, and everyone who made this event possible. Let's continue celebrating ASCAT's 30th founding anniversary. This has been Glyza Turalba, your host for Pakig Hinabi, the Experts TikTok. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the celebration.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.